Hello and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty and NCAA Football 2006. Today we've got another created FCS Football Award. This is the Adam Vinatieri Award for the most outstanding special teams player. We're going to have a bunch of punt and kick returners on this list, as well as some kickers and punters from around the nation. Obviously we don't have any subscriber kickers or punters, so all of our guys from our 12 schools, the 5 players selected, are going to be kick returners. And as always, I'm going to have 2 polls, one for our 5 players and one for the 5 players from around the nation. I want you guys to go ahead and vote on both of those polls. Leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. Who knows, maybe next season your player could be winning this award, or one of our other 6 awards in this dynasty. But let's get right into it, guys. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at the first player, and that is Malik Higgins, wide receiver for the Cal Poly Mustangs. Now, he's had a pretty good year on offense, 558 yards receiving with 2 touchdowns, but he has a case of the dropsies, 6 drops on the year. Special teams, 15 kick returns, 508 yards, along with 94 and 2 touchdowns to go along with that. 19 punt returns for 238 yards and a long of 42 yards. So he's a very electric player. If he actually can hold on to the ball, you know, he can probably score more often than not. Our second player for the Adam Vinatieri Award is Darius Mitchell, halfback for the Northern Colorado Bears. He has had a fantastic season for them. 99 carries, 693 yards, 6 touchdowns, a long of 38. He's averaging 99 yards per game on the ground, 200 yards after contact, 7 20-plus yard runs, 17 broken tackles, and 4 fumbles. Now, what we came here for, special teams. 16 kick returns, 536 yards, a long of 100, and 1 touchdown. 12 punt returns, 314 yards, a long of 80, and 3 touchdowns on punt returns. Fantastic athlete for the Bears, definitely helping that offense. And special teams, of course. Zoomer Speed, number 3 player from our 12 schools. Let's take a look at his stats. So he doesn't really have a whole lot of stats on offense. 193 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns, and 1 broken tackle on the year. 4 catches, 140 yards, 3 touchdowns. No fumbles for him, though. He's doing really well holding on to the football. He does have 1 drop in the receiving game, but special teams, 16 kick returns, 691 yards, a long of 105, and he has 3 returns for touchdowns. So another electric player. He is very fast and agile. Our 4th player, Chris Numa, cornerback for the Savannah State Tigers. He was up for the Rodney Harrison Award as well. And there's his defensive stats: 16 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 4 picks, 65 yards on those interceptions, 10 pass deflections, 1 forced fumble, and 1 pick 6. Now on special teams, 11 kick returns, 286 yards, a long of 49. 18 punt returns, 306 yards, a long of 85, and 3 punt returns for touchdowns. And on his player card, you can see him high-stepping on one of those returns for a score. Our 5th and final player from our 12 schools, Mr. Highlight. It would not be a special teams award without having Mr. Highlight on there. He's been phenomenal for the Jacksonville Dolphins this season. It took him a few games to get into a rhythm, but if you take a look at his stats right here, he is all over the place. 18 carries, 239 yards, 2 touchdowns, 16 catches, 328 yards, 3 touchdowns. And on special teams, 16 kick returns, 449 yards, a long of 60, 8 punt returns, 238 yards, along with 73, and 3 punt returns for touchdowns. An absolute monster, over 1,200 total yards for him this season, and he is pretty much unstoppable at this point. Now, a kicker, Anthony Perkins from Texas State. He is 15 of 17 on the season, along with 53, and he's 12 of 13 extra points, but 1 was blocked. He has 42 kickoffs, 5 touchbacks. Now, those 2 missed field goals that he had were from 50-plus yards. So 50-plus yard field goals were his misses, and 1 blocked kick. So he's really good. Our second player from around the nation, Nick Leonard, kicker out of Tennessee Tech, the Golden Eagles. He is perfect on the season, 12 of 12 along with 49. He's 17 of 17 for extra points, 38 kickoffs, 10 touchbacks. This guy is lights out. Our third player, Steve Sledge, a punter from Rhode Island, 35 punts, 1,638 yards, and his average is 46.7, which is top 10 in the country. He has 15 punts inside the 20, and a 39.4 net average is also really good. 0 blocked punts and 5 touchbacks on the season for Steve Sledge. Matt Fowler, another punter from UT Martin, 26 punts, 48.4 yard average, 9 inside the 20-yard line, and a 39.4 net average. 8 touchbacks on the season. But he's got a very strong leg, along with 65 on the season for his punting. Dusty Horn, wide receiver number 18 from the Murray State Racers, 780 yards receiving on the year, 8 touchdowns, and he's got 761 yards on kick returns with 1 touchdown, 10 punt returns, 255 yards, and 2 touchdowns. So he is a beast on offense and special teams. That is going to do it for this video, guys. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, vote on the polls that are on this video, vote on both of them so we can see who's going to advance to the next stage in the award watch list later on in the season. That is it for the Adam Vinatieri award watch list, guys. I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope to see you in the comments section below. If you have not joined the Discord channel yet, go ahead and check out that. It's on my channel. Click on the little Discord icon and join. We got 15 or 16 people in there now, and we talk pretty much every day, and you get little sneak peeks of stuff throughout the season or throughout the year of all of my franchises, dynasties, and other series. So go ahead and do that, guys. Tomorrow is going to be the Jerry Rice Award. That'll be for the best freshman on offense or defense in the entire country, and it's going to be a great one as well. It's going to be all 10 players are going to be from our dynasty teams because there are no good freshmen throughout the country. So that'll be interesting. There's still going to be 2 polls on that one for you guys to vote on, and I still want you to vote on both of them, obviously. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 o'clock with the Jerry Rice Award Watch List video. Take it easy, guys.